The 2022 Finance Act contains, among other things, tax and policy measures on reforms that will help in boosting government revenue, expanding the tax base, and improving efficiency in revenue collection while reducing tax evasion. And one such provision is the institution of a new floor price for telecom operators with regard to data.
Approved in December of last year 2021, the new Finance Act calls for a floor price of 18 leon old notes, which is equivalent to 2 cents in the new leons for data trade per megabyte. Hence, this must have been in application from the 1st of January, reason for the reminder from the National Telecommunication with a deadline of the 21st October.
Later, it was a correspondence sent to the MNOs, which was not intended for social media anyway. That correspondence speaks to the Finance Act of 2022, which states that there should be, let me be scripted on this. It says under general provision of the Finance Act 2022, it says there shall be a minimum floor price levied at 18 leons, that is old leons, which is like 0.018 in the new leons, per megabyte for telecommunication service data services. This one was passed in Parliament this 21st day of December 2021. That's the Finance Act last year for this year's implementation. So there has been no increase in data prices other than the Finance Act just speaking to what was mentioned in this act to the MNOs so that they should be able to implement this. That means they should not trade in data services below the minimum price of 18 old leons, which is 0.018 new leons, which amounts to, like, say, call it 2 cents. Because if you round up 8 to 1, it will be 0.02, which is 2 cents.
But how knowledgeable is the public about this provision?
I think that's huge. It's huge. And for me, the jump is high, you know. Considering the economical situation of this country, you know, it's high, I think. You know, they've been having changes in terms of tariff, but I think the jump is high for this one. And I think it's going to be, like I said, be a burden on citizens of this country.
The addition or whatever they are saying, it's like we are more troubled. So they are using whatever they are going to use now, especially on people who are in the ruler setting. It is going to disturb them looking at the economy of the country.
The major concern from the public is that implementation of this provision must also see improvements in the services rendered by mobile operators in the country. Ronald Joe Morovia, AYV News, Freetown.